Hello and welcome to your December 2022 reading. I'd like to remind you all that I do have my yearly readings for 2023 posted. They are general readings. They are readings for your sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. They are general readings, so it may be a good idea to also, I recommend, to listen to your rising sign and your sun sign at least, the moon sign as well. If you would like to book a personalised yearly reading that's going to be specific for you, you can go to my website and you can book that reading from there. Just a reminder, my lovely subscribers, that it is a limited time offer. You can purchase a yearly reading up until the end of January 2023. So it's a limited time offer. There's 2 months left and that time flies as well. So if you would like to purchase a yearly reading, make sure you do that before the end of January 2023. On to your December reading. Hello, my lovely Pisceans. Welcome to your reading for December 2022. This is a general reading for you, Pisces. It's a reading for Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon. I recommend listening to Pisces Sun and Rising. You can listen to Pisces Moon as well, or your moon sign. But you sometimes get more information from listening to your rising sign and your sun sign, particularly. My lovely Pisces, what do I want to say to you? I want to say, if you would like to book a private reading, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. As I said earlier, yearly readings are available till the end of January if you would like one that is specific to you. My lovely Pisces, what am I getting for you? I'm getting that there is a time of re-evaluation, a time of change that's coming in around you. There is a shift occurring here, and in December that shift continues. I feel like it's something that was moving before, and timing's different. You know, sometimes what is being said here in December is going to come out of work for you in January. I'm also feeling like I'm lost for words here. So it's really about finding what it is you're wanting, really giving a voice to your beliefs, your goals, what you're wanting to achieve. I want to say to you too, in December, be mindful of your boundaries. I feel like there's others are going to try and bring those boundaries in, reduce them, or cross that boundary that you've set. And so it's about you having that determination and really understanding what boundaries you're wanting to put there, and being very firm about, this is where the boundary line is. Don't cross it, because I feel like it's going to be tested in December. So boundaries, your boundaries are going to be tested. And it's, you know, the Piscean thing of, oh, look, you know, okay, easygoing, understanding, sensitive to others' emotions and others' situations, and sometimes compromising your own. And so it really is about standing firm about the boundaries you've worked to get to particular points, and that they're not coming down. Don't cross those. I mean, this is where I stop. This is where my boundary line is. And so I'm feeling like you really need to be aware of what that is. Allowing those that you trust, or specific people that, okay, you can come through that boundary, but you decide that. So in December, that is what you are meant to, you will be looking for, standing firm with those boundaries. I feel like there's going to be people around you that don't have your best interests at heart. Or there could be, someone I want to say someone coming around, I feel like I've got a mask on. I feel like they've got this mask on. So they're not being true. They're not being honest. They're going to show you a particular part of what they want to show you, but there's more going on beneath the surface. So there's a falsehood about that. So there's someone in December that may come up to you. Don't be too trusting, or don't be too quick to give your loyalties to someone. Really be mindful, be discerning, because I feel like there's someone that's just got this facade going up around you. So that's something to consider in December. I'm going to draw a card from my animal totem, my animal divine animal oracle deck. Stacey DeMarco. Let's see what your totem animal is for the month of December. What energy is being brought to you and shown to you to work with? Yep, there it goes. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what that is. Okay, oh, that's interesting. You're going to find this very amusing, my lovely Pisces. The red-crowned crane. There you go. Look at that. They're the Japanese cranes. Cranes nonetheless. So here we go. This is what's coming in for us, my lovely Pisceans. So you've got the moon, a full moon. You've got a full moon, and you've got the red-crowned crane. What is that showing you? It's showing you loyalty. It's showing you loyalty. It's going beneath the surface. It's digging deep. The moon is about soul searching. The moon is about those secret places in us, you know, that you need to bring to the surface to look at. Are you being used? Are you using others? It's about loyalty. And so is it loyalty that others are showing you, and are they true? Can you rely on their loyalty? Have you promised your loyalty to others that you need to carry that through? So it really is about loyalty, about giving your word, about holding people to their word. The people that are around you, are they loyal to you? Could you rely on them? So there's a review here. This is what I'm saying. There's a review here. There's something that's coming under the microscope, something that you're going to analyze, something that you're going to look at. I want to say to you that there is potential here for some of you. Someone's going to disappoint you where you thought, oh, they're loyal, they're there for me, and they're just not. So let's see how that unfolds for you. But the crane energy, loyalty is your animal totem. This is what you're needing to, this is going to be front and center for December. Others loyalty, your loyalty. Weighing things out. Okay, so my lovely Pisceans, let's create the Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on here for you. I feel like I want to give it a really good mix. Let me give it a shuffle. So the last month of the year. Make sure you listen to my yearly readings as well. They're general, but they may also help you with your passage through 2023. Okay, so let's have a look. I like these cards, Pisces. I'll show you each card. I'll tell you what each card is, because some have commented that they're a little bit difficult to see or a little bit blurry, but I will tell you what they are as well. The cards I use are Ciro Marchetti's cards, Tarot of Dreams. That's the cards, the deck that I'm using here. Okay, so new learning. There's new learning. This is a new beginning, a new start. It can be a new start in a relationship, in love, in prosperity, in learning, in study, work. but there's a turning point here. There's a getting of wisdom, I'm hearing. They're telling me here there's a gaining of wisdom here with this new start. And this is what I'm seeing for you in December. There's this new way of thinking or new awareness, new perception or new being discerning about certain things that are no longer going to be something that you're happy with, or maybe you want to bring in some change, or just being aware of things that are going on around you. But I feel like there's some sort of new turning point here on a, learning, communication. Also can be love. It's just a new way of being, a new way of seeing things. And that's very much at the beginning of December. Very much at the beginning of December. You've also then got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, going through that proverbial threshold, my lovely Pisces. Here we go. It's about taking action. So it's about taking action. It's about transitioning from 2022 into 2023. Are you prepared for that transition? There's going to be synchronicities and opportunities coming up around you. It can also be opportunities here to see the reality of your situation. Is everyone around you loyal? Is everyone around you, do they all have your best interests at heart? As far as work goes, for those of you that are working, are you being taken advantage of? Are you being appreciated for the work that you're doing? Do you need to have a bonus or a pay increase? I feel like I want to say to you. So there's just this new awareness, but it's going to also be very beneficial for you. This is about your boundaries. This is about setting boundaries. Not giving out too much of yourself, not being there to do for others all the time. It's about really self-reflecting. How are you going to move forward? What do you want to create? What changes do you want to bring in? What new boundaries do you want to set? I want to say that's it. Then you've got the Knight of Swords. So while you've got the Ace of Swords, with this new turning point, this new start, and the Four of Wands brings you that transition, crossing that threshold. You've got the Knight of Swords, and it's about moving forward, taking action. So you come to that new realization. You know where you want to be and what sort of reality you want to create and what changes you want to create and what boundaries you want to put in place. Knowing is one thing. Absolutely implementing them is another. And this is the Knight of Swords. This is about having courage now and really putting in place those changes. I want to say to you that there's going to be some resistance from others around, or some others around you in you implementing. And if it's in the home environment where you're thinking, I come home, I do everything. I don't want to do everything anymore. It's going to be a workload that's got to be shared, or finances that need to be shared, whatever it is for you. Well, people are going to resist that. So you've got to be strong. And this is the Knight of Swords, being strong, showing that courage and that strength of implementing the boundaries, implementing what you choose to do and who you choose to take on and who you just don't want to take on. That's it. Do you know? Who's loyal? Who gives back? Who can you rely on? And so it's about really analysing that in that forward movement, in implementing, in discovering. I also want to say in culling, what are you culling? It can be your behaviours, your attitudes, your way of thinking, you're being there to please others all the time. That's going to change. Or it could be at work and how you work and the workloads you take on, and, offloading some of those workloads, setting that boundary of this, I'm not staying back. I'm not working harder than everybody else. This is my boundary here. It could be in a relationship. It can be with your children, setting boundaries. Hey, hold on a minute. Whatever it is for you, whatever shape it takes. It'll be very, very important. You've also got the Four of Cups. You see, this is really interesting. You've achieved all these things. You've done all these things. Absolutely fabulous. But there's something here that you want to change. You want to bring down into your reality. And again, you see, I'm going towards the boundaries of, you know, what do you want to achieve? What's in your heart's desire? What do you want to have time to do? It's like, I want to say to you, who wants to have time to go to painting classes, pottery classes, meditation classes, yoga classes, whatever it is, what do you want to bring into your life? What do you want to create? Start a new business. I want to say, who's starting their little side business here? I like that, you know, having the time to do it. In order to have the time to create and bring into your reality what you've always been aspiring to or dreaming about, you need to change the boundaries. You need to change how much energy you're outputting and start to reassess that. Because not everyone deserves your loyalty. And so it's about deciding where that's going to be expended, who you're going to be sharing that with, what are you going to be doing about that. I like that. I want to draw another card. They're telling me to draw another card, and I will. Oh, there it goes. Let's see. What is that? Patience. It is going to require patience, my lovely Pisceans. Patience. Patience in letting things evolve. Using your charm, your patience, your energy to just bring in the changes that you're wanting. And then once you do that, it's going to require patience to see the benefits of all of this. And I feel like those benefits are going to start coming through next year. What are you wishing? What are you desiring? New business, new job, retirement. Because I'm feeling like it's like peck, 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 peck. You know, I'll take a bit of this and a bit of, and people are pecking at you in what they want you to do, and you'll find, oh gosh, you know, where am I? I've been, you know, absolutely, I've disappeared. You know, everybody's got taken a piece of me. Well, I need to call those pieces back so that I can then move forward. I can decide what I want to do, and I want to put those boundaries in. I want to do some nice things for me. That's what I'm feeling, my lovely Pisces. And then you've got the Ten of Wands. So there's, you know, this is going to require strength. It's going to require determination. It's going to require passion of, you know, feeling passionate about what you're wanting and what you're wanting to create. And there is an ending to that. So I feel like as you start to implement them, it does start to implement the changes that you're needing. It starts to ease as we go through December. And it's about not carrying grudges, releasing that. You know, whatever it is that you've been in a contractual exchange of agreeing to particular ways of being. But the Ten of Wands speaks of, okay, well, it's done now, it's finished, you're changing, and so it's about offloading, leaving the past behind, not carrying through. What are they telling? My guides are saying, don't carry through regrets. Don't carry through regrets or guilt or any of those negative emotions or thoughts. Let them go. And that then opens up this new beginning, this new start. Let me see. Yeah. The Nine of Cups. You've got the Wish card. So releasing that part. This is a new start here. December to me is like, it's like the beginning of a new year, you know. This is about the Wish card. What are you wanting to bring in? Who are you wanting to bring in? The Nine of Cups. Who are you wanting to bring? What reality do you want to create? What changes do you want to put in place? It's your desires, your wishes. Do you want time to start a new business? Do you want time to start a new project? Filmmaking? Who's filmmaking? I just got that. So, you know, let me know who that is. You know, writing, just doing something that brings you that pleasure, brings you that joy. Who's starting a new business? Who's starting a floristry? business, because I just feel like I'm surrounded with flowers. I'm just, you know, there's these flowers around me that bring me so much joy. So there's these projects that are going to really really make you feel, it just opens up your energy. It just opens up your energy. And then we move to the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands. And so this is your, you know, what you've been through, your trials, your tribulations, your lessons, challenging situations you've overcome. They're things that you've overcome, thought processes, challenges, hurdles, whatever it is that you've sort of come through. It's about the wisdom that you've gained. Who are you through those difficult times? Who are you now? And so they can be, I want to say to you, it could also be challenging times of going back, you know, 2, 3, 4 years and coming to now where you're looking back and thinking, okay, I feel like there's triggers or there's something that comes up that makes you realize, yeah, look, this is how far I've come. This is the wisdom I've gained through the adversities. So I'm on my way up. My vibration is increasing. My wisdom is there. So that it's almost like there's going to be triggers or things are going to come up to make you realize, wow, well, there's my boundaries. There's my boundary. You're not shy about, okay, nah, I don't want to do that. That's my boundary. Don't cross it. It's going to be really, really good for you. And that's going to be established with much more strength and conviction, I want to say to you, in December. You're going to, it's like, well, it's like it's been happening, but it's like you're realizing it now. Then you've got the Tower. I like this. I like this because the Tower is, okay, I understand now where I am and I understand where my boundaries are. And because I have those boundaries, there's things that are operating inside those boundaries that need to be moved out, that need to be shifted, that need to be released. Old ways of thinking, old ways of behaving and being available 24/7 for people that aren't showing you that same loyalty, that red-crowned crane energy, that same loyalty. They're not showing you that same loyalty. Hey, it needs to go. I'm not going to do that anymore. Your old way of being, of saying yes to everybody and then at personal cost to you. And that's to do with your work as well. What do I want? I want to create space for what I want. And in order to create space for what you want, you need to clear out some of the old clutter, the old way of being. If there's situations around you that are taking up your time but not giving you much back, clear it out and allow new things to come in. That's your new business, your new interests, your new hobbies, just the new you, meditation. Finding that time, finding that energy. I like it because it's followed by the Death card. How nice. I like it. The ending, there's an ending of the old ways. There needs to be an ending, a death of the old ways, the old way of thinking, your old boundaries or lack of boundaries. That plays such a big part here for you in December. And this then allows the rebirth of new things. The rebirth of a new you. You're not going to know yourself. I'm feeling, you know, with the Tower and with the Death card, this energy that's come in, my guides are showing me this really uplifting, moving sort of energy, this revitalized energy. So you're going to feel a burst of energy come the 3rd week of December. There's this burst of energy that comes through for you, this burst of determination that comes through for you. I really like that. Let's move forward with that. I like it. A rebirthing. There's a rebirthing of you, my lovely Pisces. Who's going for a new job? Who's going for a new? There's someone that's letting a job. Or some of you. There's this opportunity. This time here where I don't want to work like that anymore. I'm letting it go, and you're filling that space with a new job. With new work, with something new that you want to do. I like that. Again, you've got the wish card. The Nine of Cups, you've got that again. This is the wish card. What are your inner desires? What are your wishes? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to bring in around you? Have your wish list. There's travel here that's coming up for 2023. There's travel. There's who's renovating. There's renovations. There's travel. I feel like there's gardening. There's landscaping. There's changes coming in here. It's fulfilling. It's opening up your heart. It's creating a reality that you're wanting to create. I feel, you know, what my guides are making me feel is with the wish card, it's like you've opened up the windows, you've removed the shutters, you've opened up the windows, you've let life and light and love and energy just stream in, which brings in a whole lot of new changes. There's also a stronger connection with your guides or with spirit, with ancestors, with loved ones that's coming up here for you. Your intuition is going to be heightened. I feel like the end of December, you've got a heightened intuition, a heightened sense of knowledge or knowing. I should say, a higher sense of knowing, that inner knowing. Dream life will be very, very active as well. There's going to be this new resurgence of energy where you're just going to feel energized. It's like roll up your sleeves. It's like, I want to do things. It's get things done, get things happening, get things moving, shift things. The old way of being, the old you is done. There's this new you emerging. You're going to be like a magnet. People are going to be attracted to that sort of energy that is around you or that is you. They're going to be attracted to that. You're going to attract to you the people that you're needing. If you're starting a new business, that will be attracted to you. Manifest it, create it, talk to your guides, bring it in. There's prosperity coming for you. You're going to start seeing that coming through in the end of December as well, I want to say to you. There's such a positive energy that's coming through for you. Whatever it is you want to put in place, don't be afraid to do it. Whatever changes you want or you're desiring, don't be afraid to do it. To take that step, take that leap. I really like that. The final card you've got is the Seven of Cups. There's a lot to do with emotions, a lot to do with intuition here. The Seven of Cups is setting goals. So by the end of December, you're setting a whole lot of goals for 2023. A whole lot of goals that you want to achieve as you work through 2023. And there's going to be a real wave of energy that's coming through to help you achieve those. Don't be afraid of how many goals you're setting. Don't be afraid of how many things you want to achieve. It's about, you set as many as you like. I like that. Great energy. It all starts with that loyalty, your loyalty to people that are deserving of it, and also who you believe is loyal or say they're loyal to you. Is there truth behind those words? Who has shown you that loyalty? Words are cheap. It's actions. By their actions, who has stood by you? Who is standing by you? Okay, you've got two cards. I'm going to give you those, my lovely Pisces, because I love you, Pisces. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there's three. You've got reframe. This is happening for me, not to me, and that is the Tower and the Death card. It's to reframe and give you that gift of newness, that gift of surprise, that gift of bringing new things in. So you're reframing your thinking, you're reframing your boundaries, you're reframing what you're expecting from life. I like that. And then you have limitless. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Doesn't it wrap up your reading so well? Limitless, which is going to cause you to reframe your sense of being. And then you've got outrageous openness. Dear love, Open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. That's the Death card in the Tower. Releasing whatever it is you feel, you might need, but you don't really. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. So it really is all about receiving, having no limits to what is yours, what is coming to you. And whatever's happening in December, understand that it is there to reframe your reality. There is an opportunity there. And the more you embrace it, the greater that impact is going to be. Be aware of the triggers. Be aware of what's going on around you that's going to challenge your boundaries. Understand that any challenges you face, they're there for a reason. There's learning behind them. I wish you many blessings, my lovely Pisces. If you would like to book a personalized reading, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Don't forget about the yearly reading. It is available. The general reading is available to listen to. You can also book your own personalized yearly projection, but that offer is limited till the end of January 2023. So if that's what you're wanting, make sure you get in and book that. Love, light, and blessings to you, my lovely Pisces.